My name is Alia Eyres, and I lead a local charity that has changed the lives of over 55,000 young women facing crisis pregnancy in our city. And this is why you should listen to me.
What made you get involved with Mother's Choice?
I was actually raised in Mother's Choice. My parents and two of their best friends are the co-founders of Mother's Choice. And so I've been a volunteer there since I was 9 years old.
How would you rate Hong Kong's official adoption system to other adoption systems globally?
I would actually rate Hong Kong's official adoption system very highly. Our process is very well controlled and compliant with international law. I think the bigger challenge for Hong Kong is really our cultural attitudes and biases against adoption. And as a result, we see the majority of the children that are in full-time residential care in Hong Kong spend their entire lives in care without going back to their birth families, but never being given the chance to be adopted.
What needs to happen to bring down incidents of crisis pregnancies, especially amongst young girls and women?
Crisis pregnancy is a significant problem in Hong Kong, but I would say it's really not a problem for young women. It's a problem for all children and young people in this city. We're really passionate about providing comprehensive sexuality education in local schools, but I can tell you this, after working for 3 decades in the area, the schools are not the answer. Yes, we need education, but more than education, we need parents, we need mentors, we need teachers, coaches, adults to really step up, caring adults to step up and be there for young people, not only to talk to them about their health, but also guide them into knowing what their value is, what their values are, how to make wise decisions that keep them healthy, protected, and safe. And that's really what's needed. We need to see adults in our community step up.
So, Alia, I can tell you really work hand in hand with the people of Hong Kong. But how does working, in Mother's Choice make you feel?
In the 7 years that I have been the CEO of Mother's Choice, I have become an increasingly hopeful person. And people are really shocked by that because every day I actually have to hear really challenging stories. A baby left abandoned in a trash can, a young girl who's grown up abused, neglected herself, facing a crisis pregnancy with nowhere else to turn. Really, our clients come to us and they're facing their darkest day. But what I have learned is that there is no such thing as a hopeless case, and that there truly is a second chance for everybody, and it's really made me a much more hopeful person.
What typically happens to kids who age out of the system and are without ever having had a family?
Yeah, actually this is a problem globally, and it's something that really impacts a whole society, because children that grow up in full-time residential care, whether it's in foster care or a small group home or child care institutions, if they grow up without a safe, permanent, loving family, they're more likely to do drugs. They're more likely to drop out of school before they graduate from secondary school. They're more likely to have both physical and mental health problems. They're more likely to go to prison, especially if they're a boy. And if they're a girl, they're astronomically more likely to get pregnant before they're the age of 25. So that's why intervening as quickly as possible in children's lives and giving them the opportunity to grow up in a loving family is so critical.
So Alia, how does it feel to find a child at home?
That's really what we do our work for. And seeing children growing up in a family, it fills me with hope and gives me courage to keep going another day.
You are a full-time lawyer and a mother of 5 young boys, I believe. Do you have to make a choice of what takes priority at times?
That's a great question. And I'll be honest, I'm making tough choices every single day to walk away from the corporate world and work full-time at Mother's Choice, to care for my 5 children, to have my marriage, to take care of my health. All of those things are tough choices, but I'll tell you this. I think the most critical thing for me has been taking the time to think about what my purpose and my values are, and really thinking about what drives me, and really redefining what success means for me.
For mums and women out there who want to balance a successful education, career, family life, what's your advice on how to make the best choice?
Well, I would probably steer away from saying the best choice and tell women, well, tell people actually, to forget about perfect and throw away fear of failure and making a mistake. Just get in the game. Think about what you want to accomplish, what's important to you, and just go for it. Even if you make mistakes, even if you fail, at least you'll be pursuing what's important to you and enjoy the learning.
Well, Alia, I hope with your leadership that tough choices become a lot easier for young girls all around. Thank you so much.